Hi, everybody. This is Gus Johnson, and you're watching Champ Media.
When you say a kid's name after they make a big play, what are some of the ones that stand out for you over the years as an announcer that you just kind of nerd out over and you look, you know what, I love saying this guy's name?
Well, you know, Ojabo was one for Michigan. Blake the Great, Donovan Edwards. I have a chance to coin a nickname for a kid. It's basically, there's a story inside of the name.
How have you seen this new NIL era shake out on the field?
Well, I think it's a work in progress, but I'm happy that the kids are making money. Things are being shared a little bit more now than they were in the past. It's not a finished product. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of tweaking that's going to go with all of this, and eventually they'll come up with a system that's fair and equitable for all parties involved. But in the meantime, I think they're doing a great job.
Ben Lyons here, host of The Lab. Our coverage of MSBC continues, and I'm here with the man himself, Gus Johnson, and I love watching you call Michigan games, and I love watching clips of you calling Michigan games set to Titanic songs. That is emotional, man.
What?
Have you ever seen that?
No, what are you talking about?
Come on, you haven't seen the clips set to the Titanic? Him calling the interception at the end of the game?
What do you mean set to the Titanic? To the
song,
music?
yes, to the music. Oh, it gives you goosebumps.
When the Titanic
Gus.
was sinking, or when Leo...
far from where... Oh, gosh, we got to show you that,
they're
man.
leaning on the bow of the ship. Is that the part?
Oh, my gosh. Gives me goosebumps, man.
I thought maybe, instead of the Titanic, maybe they will put it to some, Jay-Z or something. That would be much better.
You're having a lot of fun on social media. I'm seeing you create a lot of content away from what you do, obviously calling games. What's that been like for you as a broadcaster who has seen this kind of trend, coming for a long time now?
Well, I've always been reluctant to do the social media thing. But I just have a creative side, and I see so many things, so many great people I get a chance to meet, and these athletes are our kids are amazing. And I just kind of wanted to connect a little bit and tell some stories that I can't tell on Saturdays in the afternoon. So it's been fun. I had a chance to do our little Got It thing, and, picking the Got It player of the week. And
talking about the Michigan difference and what makes Michigan different. I would imagine something like MSBC is what it's all about, which makes this place stand out a little bit. What are your thoughts on today in the conference?
It's been wonderful. I mean, just the positivity that's in the building today, the hope, the kids rather are inspired, and they look at you with those eyes and they're saying, "Just tell me, I want to know." And that's what's happening. And you see them all dressed up in their suits and their ties, and it's wonderful. And it's just part of it. And it's nice to have an opportunity to be a part of the University of Michigan.
You're a part of the game now. It seems like every year you get that assignment, you relish in it, you enjoy it. We all look forward to those Saturdays in November. What's your Friday night like?
Friday night I call it a school night. I have to be in bed by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's my goal, because these noon kickoffs can get crazy. But Friday, I just got through, today's Friday, I just got through talking to Coach Wright, Coach Martindale, and Chip, the three coaches. We had a chance to speak to some players, and then I go over to the stadium and do my voiceovers at about 2 o'clock. And then from about 3 to 6, I kind of have some free time, and then we have another meeting at 6, go over some tape, go over my notes, get in bed by 10, and be ready to roll the next day.
Great thing about sports is you never know how it's going to unfold. The action on the field obviously dictates the calls you make in the booth. But I would imagine on Fridays or even Saturday before the games, you're looking over the roster, and there's certain names that just pop. Like when you say a kid's name after they make a big play, what are some of the ones that stand out for you over the years as an announcer that you just kind of nerd out over and you look, you know what, I love saying this guy's name?
Well, Ojabo was one for Michigan. Blake the Great. Donovan Edwards, Don, just for Michigan. I mean, then I look up Ohio State, JK all day. You got barbecue back there. It's just Hollywood Brown. I think for me, when I have a chance to coin a nickname for a kid, it's basically there's a story inside of the name. And I look for those kind of things and to help keep my memory sharp. I'm getting older. And just look forward to delighting in the excellence of these young men.
I look forward to when I'm watching a Michigan game when Dominic Zvada makes a kick, not because he's scoring 3 points for the Maize and Blue, but because I know I'm going to get a Zvada.
That's right, Zvada.
That's a good one. My dad was a field goal kicker.
Oh, yeah.
University of Pennsylvania. He says nothing strikes fear in the heart of an opponent like a Quaker. And he was a straight-on kicker with the steel toe. You know what I mean? But he's got a lot of respect for Dominic Zvada. That's right. And I think it's because of your calls, man.
Well, I like
when
that
you hit
kid.
that last name, it's just like it's a little something extra on it.
And, he can hit that sucker from, Ohio if he needs to.
Yeah.
He can really boot it. So he's going to be he's an All-American, and he's going to be an NFL player. And it's just fun to see all the different stories and all the different spirits and souls that come in and out of college football.
Zvada. Give me a Zvada.
Zvada.
Yeah, Zvada. I love it, man. You come to an event like this, and obviously a lot of kids express they have interest in broadcasting and interest in wanting to be on camera. I would imagine you were, as a youngster, a guy who was calling games in the living room, and probably something inside of you that you recognized early on. Mm-hmm. This is what I want to do. Is that the case? Was that your path?
I mean, something like this, if I would have been in college, I would have just been just like these kids. I would have been front and center. But you have a dream that you want to one day get that opportunity to broadcast a game in front of the world. You work on it. You acquire the knowledge for it. You get the support from your university, just like here at the University of Michigan. And then you take what you get and you work on it. It's never done. There's never a finish line to it. And you go out there and you try to do it, and you do it. So I just think that education, higher education, is the most important thing for us as human beings to continue to evolve and to grow and to learn and to pass it back.
I talk often on our show about NIL with these student athletes. It's obviously been a game changer in college sports. As someone from your perspective who's sitting in the booth and calling the games, how have you seen this new NIL era shake out on the field?
Well, I think it's a work in progress, but I'm happy that the kids are making money. And I'm happy that, things are being shared a little bit more now than they were in the past. It's not a finished product. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of tweaking that's going to go with all of this, and eventually they'll come up with a system that's fair and equitable for all parties involved. But in the meantime, I think they're doing a great job, and this is a new time, and it was time for this to happen.
Any advice, lastly, for those student athletes who do have interest in getting on the mic?
Just be passionate about it. Be obsessed about it. Just work hard at it. Try hard. Watch, learn, grow, acquire the knowledge of how to do it, because it's a craft. As you know, as you see, there are techniques to this. It's not just get on the mic and freestyle. So
is this thing on?
Right. Yeah. I want to.
No mic check, no check at all.
That's it.
Gus Johnson.
It. So anyway, that's what I think. Just enjoy and grow.
Appreciate you taking some time here at MSBC. Ben Lyons here with the great Gus Johnson, and we'll be watching on Saturdays.
My man.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate you.
Great to see you.
All right, now.
Go Blue.
Go. Can't say that.